Hello everyone, in this episode I'm gonna go ahead and continue on my JavaScript course, and in this episode we're gonna discuss about string methods. So yeah, last time we got these done, and in this episode we're gonna get these done, so let's get into it. First, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna take the add method. So let's say that we have the username Tozu. This is our string. So let's say that we say, if I'm gonna say let text content equals, and then take the username and use the add method. Let's take my name at the index of 3. You know what that's gonna return? Let's see, text content equals, or actually, hey, here we go. Okay, so text content equals text content. Okay, it does work, but that's a very strange variable. Let's say let letter. So text. So basically we have a paragraph with the ID of result. That's over here. We have a reference called text into it, and then we take the text and the text content and make it equal to the whatever variable we have declared when working with strings. Now it's letter. So yeah, if we zoom in, there's a letter U. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a moment. Yeah. 3 gives us U, of course. So 0, 1, 2, 3. My username has 3 indexes, so there's a total of 4 different choices here. 0 is equal to T, 1 is equal to O, Z, U, etc. Alright, so that's the add method. Then let's go ahead and use the square bracket method. Alright, next we have the square brackets. So we can say let letter equals username and use the square brackets. Let's say 1. And then display our letter. It's gonna say that the letter is O. So this works really similarly to the previous one. So it gets the index of 1 equals O in this string. So yeah. Then we have something called slice. So slice extracts a part of a string and returns the extracted part in a new string. So let's say let letter equals, actually, yeah, letter equals username dot slice. Let's slice at the first index and the second index. Alright. And then let's view the letter. That's gonna be O, apparently. So 0, 1, 2. What if I put 1 and 3? My string is a little bit short for this. Okay, it gives us OZ. Let me put, my name is Tozu. So let's say we are going to slice at the index of 4 and 11. Okay, now it gives me me is Toz. That's the answer. So yeah, that's the slice method. you enter the starting index and the ending index, and then the JavaScript will make you a new string from the characters that are between those indexes. Then we have the substring method, and that works exactly the same as slice. So let's say let letter equals username dot substring, and let's get the same indexes, so 4 and 11, and save. And you can see that my text on the screen does not even change. So yeah, these are the same. The next method is very similar once again. So here we listed the indexes that we want the substring to start and when we want it to end. Well, this one works really similarly. So we can say let letter equals username dot substr, and then we can say, for example, start from 4, go to words for 7 characters, and there it is. And that will once again give us the exactly same answer, because we start at the index of 4, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we continue on until 7. 5, 6, 7. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is the first letter. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there we go. There's basically the difference is that the second parameter specifies the length of the extracted part. So yeah, the number 7, the second parameter specifies the length of the part. There we go. Okay. Then we have 2 uppercase. So let's say let letter equals username dot 2 uppercase, and then brackets and semicolon. Now it's saying my name is Tozu, all in caps lock. Well, that's exactly what the 2 uppercase method does. Then we have 2 lowercase. This is basically the same. So let's save, and now all my letters are lowercase. So that's what the 2 lowercase does. Alright. Then we have concat. So let letter equals. So the concat method joins 2 or more strings. For example, I'm gonna actually give this one another example. Let's let text1 equals, and this one is going to be this is the, and then let text2 equals concat method. Alright, and then I'm gonna make let text3 equals text1 dot concatenate, which means basically add strings to one another. I'm gonna concatenate these by a space and the name of the string, text2. Okay, so here we go. Then let's display text3. There we go. What's going on now? There we go. So, text 1, text 2, make up text 3. So, text 1 says, this is the, text 2 says, concat method, and text 1 dot concatenate with a space and the string number 2 will give us string 3, and that's what's shown on the screen. This is the concat method. So basically we can add strings together with this. Alright. Then I'm gonna show you the trim. So the trim method removes any white spaces from both sides of a string. For example, if we say that our text equals how are you doing? If that's our string, I'm gonna name this example text. That's good. And then this will be equal to that. So now it will say, how are you doing over there? But those spaces are also there. So if we want to remove those, we have to trim. So example text dot trim. There doesn't seem to be any difference, but let me actually demonstrate to you. I'm gonna right click. Let's console.log. Console.log example text. Alright, I'm gonna go to the console. And here we go, we can see the real difference. I would like to move this a little bit. Maybe. What are these? Can you get out of here? There we go. Alright, let's try again. And then go to console, and now you can see that there's a lot of extra spaces in the front. Alright, but let's use the trim method. Example text.trim. Now, when we refresh the page, wait. Oh yeah, we need yet another variable. So let's say example text2 equals example. Let's use the one that we were using in the last episode. So let final text equals example text dot trim. So the example text is this string right over here. Then we make the final text equal to the trimmed version of that. So I'm gonna copy this, save, and let's open the dev tools. And now you can see there's no spaces on the right or the left side. Alright. Let me remove those. Then we have trim start. So the trim start method works like trim, but removes the white space only from the start of a string. I'm gonna put some white space over here. I'm gonna console.log the example text, and then let's use the trim start and end methods. Okay, here we go. This is the string. We got a lot of empty space. Let's say example text dot trim start, and then we need this one to be shown over here. So now all the starting white spaces have been taken away. Alright, what if we return to the original? Well, now the spaces are back. What if we trim end? Well, right now all the spaces, oh yeah, we gotta use the right variable. Now all the spaces at the end have disappeared. I'm gonna create some new variables. So yeah, I'm gonna use let text, let example equals, or let's work with this string. But yeah, let's go to the next one. And that's gonna be pad start. So the pad start method pads a string from the start. So it pads a string with another string multiple times until it reaches a given length. I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say that we have a text. It's the username. And then if I say here, for example, text equals text dot pad start, and then the maximum length, let's say 5 letters, and we will fill the string with the letter T. Then let's console.log the text. Text.padStart is not a function. Well, let's say for a while. Okay. Wait a moment. I'm gonna remove that. Now it should work. Okay. Except it did not change anything. Oh yeah, and that's because we are using the wrong variable. Let's say this is gonna be called change or final. There we go. Let's console.log final. We can see, oh, nothing actually even happens. This is kind of weird. Okay, I have used both the pad end and pad start methods. Nothing is happening to my text, so I guess I'm gonna ignore that. Alright, let's go to the next one. That's gonna be repeat. That's a pretty simple one. So, when we use the repeat method, it's gonna repeat the string a given amount of times. So we can say, oh, did I make the mistake of, no, there shouldn't be any mistake. Alright, so yeah, anyways, let text number 2 equals, let's say that we say hello. Okay, and then I'm going to say that the result equals, or let result equals text2 dot repeat. Sorry, my microphone dropped. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Repeat and then the number of times you want to repeat. I'm gonna say 2. And console.log result. Alright, let's open the console. And we have hello, hello. Because we repeated it twice. What about 5? Well, we have hello, 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 hello. So that's how the repeat method works. So yeah. Then we have replace. So the replace method replaces a specified value with another value in a string. For example, let's say that we have a piece of text. Let text equal, text example equals come visit my business. Okay, that's the text example. And then we are gonna say let's say let or text example dot replace, and then let's say business and then another word, some word, and console.log. Let's see if it works like that. No. Let's use another. Well, I'm gonna give you an example like this. Let's say that we have a button. Alright, and then this button is gonna have an onClick attribute of my function. So click me. Now we have a button, and then we have the paragraph here, ID example. So please visit my business. There we go, we have these. Then we can go to JavaScript and we can say function. The function was my function. Then let text equals document dot get element by ID, and the ID that we are getting is example and inner HTML. So we're getting the inner HTML. Then let's say document get element by ID, and now let's change the examples inner HTML, make it equal to text dot replace Microsoft, actually business with Microsoft. So yeah, you can see the difference. When we use the text.replace, it will replace the word, the first word, with the second word. So right now it's saying, please visit my business. When I click here, it says, please visit my Microsoft. So yeah, that's how this works. So we can just text.replace. Let's see. I'm gonna remove the HTML from here. I'm gonna go here and let I'm gonna remove that. Let's say let text equals some random string right here. Alright, then text equals text.replace, and let's say let's take the word random and replace it with replaced, and then console.log text, and let's go to the console. Yep, some replaced string right here. So the original text was some random string right here. But we did text.replace at random to replaced, and now it says some replaced string right here. So yeah, that's the text.replace. And how that one works. Then we still have two more methods, replace all and split. So the replace all method, we can basically use it in many sentences. Let's say let text equals I like dogs. They are I like dogs. Dogs are nice. Cats are nice as well. That's my string. I like dogs. Dogs are nice. Cats are nice as well. Then let's go and say text equals text.replace all. Now let's replace all the words that are dogs with doggies or something like that, and console.log text. Okay, let's go ahead and open the console. There we go. I like doggies. There we go, dogs, doggies. And by the way, because this one, even though it has the word dogs, This one is not taken in because it has a uppercase character. So yeah, only the ones with lowercase written dogs are taken into consideration. We can also say text equals text dot replace all dogs in smaller upper scale into doggies. And now we can see I like doggies. Doggies are nice. And then let's say text equals text dot replace all cats with the string catties. Alright, so I like doggies. Doggies are nice. Catties are nice as well. So there we go, that's the replace all method. We can change all the words in a sentence instead of just one. Pretty cool, alright. One more remaining. We have the split. So with the split method, we can, for example, display the first element after a string is split. So I'm gonna give you an example of that. So basically, if we have whoops, there we go. So let's say that we have a text. Let text equals, and that's gonna be A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, that's my piece of text. Then I'm gonna say constant my array equals text dot split, and I'm gonna split at all the commas. So I'm gonna write in comma. Alright, and then I'm gonna get my array. So my array at the index of 0, and I'm gonna console.log it. There we go. So we have A, the letter A. There you can see that. What if I was to have a special letter here, like a hashtag? Well, if I do text.split at a hashtag, in that case, it will show me A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, and then it will stop. So it will show me everything before the special character or the split character. Alright. So yeah, that's how the text.split works. What if you don't input a character? Text.split. No index. Or let's say 0. Well, it's gonna say A. What if I don't input an index? Well, it's a syntax error. I'm gonna remove the array brackets and then console.log my array. We will get an array of all these letters and stuff. So yeah, we will basically get this text right over here. A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, etc, etc. So yeah, those are string methods. They are used to manipulate strings and work with strings, also known as text. Anyways, I hope you were able to learn something new from this one, and I hope that I'm going to see you in the next one. So yeah, bye bye everyone and have a wonderful day.